Good morning, everyone, and you are watching a video version of my daily rants and raves. And last week we were joined by Holger Graeff, who's the general manager of Vivitek EMEA. Now we're joined visually by Holger. We had a podcast last week, Holger, and this week we're having a video cast. So good morning to you.
Good morning. Hi, Gary. How are you doing?
Doing well, and I wish I were enjoying the snowfall that you're able to enjoy today. You're in Norway, and I'm in North Carolina. We probably have temperatures that are very similar, but we have no snow on the ground.
Oh, I'm so sorry for you.
But both of us in about 3.5 weeks will be heading to Amsterdam, and it's a big deal for both of us, the ISE show, which will be over 60,000 attendees. So it's the biggest audiovisual show in the world. It'll be the first year for it being a 4-day show. What do you think about the fourth day? Are you excited about it? Are you nervous about it? Is it costing you a lot more money to do a fourth day? What do you think?
Well, obviously it costs us more to start with, a little bit more, but Mike asked me last year about the opinion of having a 4-day show, and I said, you know what, looking back, we have seen that most of our customers and visitors, they were always on the run. So the time that we have for longer discussions is very limited. It's limited anyway at exhibitions, but honestly, I think it's a good idea, and I hope that the reseller and our visitors overall will make use of it so that they can see more different companies and get a better idea of what's happening in the AV world today.
And I think the key is getting people like you to stay for the fourth day, because I think if people think that everyone's going to leave, all the executives are going to leave before the fourth day, I think that's one thing. And then they've done a really good job putting a lot of events on Friday, including a phenomenal keynote with Misho Keiko on Friday. So I think it's going to be successful. And you're going to be exhibiting in Hall 4 again in booth R55. And last week we talked about your wireless collaboration product, and you're actually going to show me what the new Novo Pro looks like. You have one there in the office with you.
Right, actually, that's the device. It's actually a very small box that you can hide behind the projector or the display, and it connects with HDMI. You just have a power out that you can connect to the USB port.
Hold it up a little bit so I can see it. If you
okay.
Don't mind. Yeah, that's good. Excellent. That's small.
Right.
Yeah, it's small. And if you can I see the connectors? Would you mind turning it around so I can see the connectors? So it's got HDMI, it's got Ethernet, USB, obviously, and power, obviously.
And a micro SD as well.
Okay, and so the idea is that you plug your little buttons in there. Do you have one of the buttons by any chance so you could show me the USB?
Well, actually, the basic idea is that you connect this to your display device, preferably a Vivitek projector, obviously, and then you basically can communicate wirelessly with this device already in a hotspot mode up to 8 devices.
So if I can get on the network, Wi-Fi network that it creates, then boom, I can send my video to it, and I can get with the Pro, if I remember correctly from last week's podcast, it's 1080 resolution at 60 hertz video, so I'm getting full frame video.
Exactly. So the idea is really to have smooth video, to have a high performance overall, and a smooth transition, and all of that Novo Pro will enable you to do. So basically, it's a very easy way to get connected, and if you are in a wireless network, you can have up to 64 devices connected to it. Wow. And where you can exchange screens. So we have 2 versions. One version is the education version. It's a software adjustment. And the other one is a business version. The business version has an addition, what you just mentioned, which we call the launcher. Because it can be that a guest is visiting a company and he's not allowed to install the Novo Connect software on the PC. Then he can connect this launcher to the USB port and press the button, and automatically your presentation will be shared to the screen. So a very easy way. And it's a nice couple with that. So from that point of view, fantastic solution.
I get it. So in the educational version, I get what you're saying. So since the school is going to basically control all the sources, like they'd hand out tablets to all the students or laptops, they would already have the software on there where they can connect wirelessly. But in the corporate world, where you might have a presenter come in and just want to connect up, you just plug in the launcher, and that makes it where they don't have to have any software connected, and it jumps on the network, and they can send their content directly to the projector.
Exactly. That's exactly the way. So from that point of view, we will be very flexible in the use of this product, and we can reach a very wide range of users in the education field and in the corporate environment.
So I want to turn the attention of everyone to one of the big launches that you mentioned last week that you're going to have is a laser projector that's going to be in the 8,000 ANSI lumens range. I know you said you're going to have that at ISE. Will you be able to demonstrate that at ISE, or do you have the booth
Oh, yeah.
space to do it?
Actually, we are shipping it from ISE onward, so we are just getting the units in right now, and we will have it installed. We will have it in active presentation, and it's actually for us a breakthrough because we are now able to offer the end user a solution with a high brightness projector and light source technology that allows long lifetime. With the laser technology, we can have up to 20,000 hours of operation. From that point of view, it's a kind of worry-free use of a high brightness projector, whereas you are on the bulb-based, often restricted with the lamp lifetime.
Right.
So
and real quickly, is it laser phosphor?
Yes, it's a laser phosphor-based projector.
Sure and at 8,000 lumens, that's going to be one of the brightest ones that's shipping already, isn't it?
It's one of the brightest. So you have at the moment a range between 3.5, 7,000, and then you have 10 and 12,000.
Right.
But I guess with 8,000, we are in this fantastic space where you have quite a flexible use of it because of its brightness, and of course then also the versatility in orientation. You can use it landscape or portrait, basically 360-degree presentation, and all of that with motorized exchangeable lenses. So we offer a variety of installation possibilities with that as well.
Any other projector products that you want to talk about that you'll be launching at ISE? I mean, people would need to go buy your stand anyway, Hall 4 stand R55, but is there any other kind of sneak peeks you can give us besides the 8,000 laser?
Well, we have actually also on the bulb-based a 5 and 6,000 ANSI lumen-based projector category with a fixed lens with still horizontal and vertical lens shift. It's our D3000 series. We are now having also those units available in full HD and wide UXGA, especially for the European market. Full HD and wide UXGA is very critical, and with a zoom range that we are offering of 1.7 times, we have a very flexible to use product. Then we are also launching ultra short throw projectors now with a new built-in driver and with pinch and rotate functionality. So we all show various products and solutions there. We launched in Q4 last year also our new QME 6, which is a 800 lumen projector with built-in wireless. We will have that on the show as well. So it's really for us to demonstrate the range from 500 lumen up to 12,000 lumen projectors, where we can basically cover most of the applications that are key for the customer. And adding Novo Pro to it in wireless collaboration, and something that we just didn't mention was Novo DS, which is basically a digital signage player, expands our range of products and solutions that we can offer like we have never done before. So that's a very important milestone for us. So I think 2016 will be a pretty good year for us from a product range point of view, and we take it basically to the next level now again.
Yeah, and my daughter wants me to talk to you about QME 6 because she wants one. So I have to talk to you offline about that because she thinks that's one of the greatest things ever. That she wants to connect her cell phone to it and while she's in college and use it to show movies. So I'll have to talk to you about that offline. But yeah, you have these little small projectors that are 500 to 800 ANSI lumens, and then you have these 12,000 lumen projectors. And the new short throw and the 5,000 ANSI lumens bulb base, those are all DLP projectors, correct?
We only offer DLP projector. So as such, we concentrate on one technology because we believe that DLP is in many ways the superior technologies. Of course, every technology has its advantages and disadvantages, but bottom line, we are very satisfied with the range of products because we can make the products very small. We can offer very high contrast. We have also some home entertainment-oriented projectors, and that offers a great deal of variety and also a picture quality that is superior to other technologies. So, quite honestly, we are very happy with the DLP technology we are offering.
Well, you're well positioned between the home products and the commercial products on the show floor because the home the residential AV side and the commercial AV side is you're straddling both. So your stand location is good in Hall 4, and you'll be at 4 R55, and your web address, your website is vivitek.eu.
That's right.
vivitek.eu. Holger, thank you very much for joining me this week. 2 podcasts in 2 weeks. I appreciate it. And, of course, we'll see you in about 3.5 weeks in Amsterdam. I don't know if I want you to bring snow with you or not. I kind of liked it a couple of years ago, if you remember, at ISE, a few years ago, it snowed and it was just beautiful. I mean, I know that it probably hurt show attendance that day, but it was beautiful. So maybe it'll snow the last day.
Well, I hope that the weather will be okay because Amsterdam in the snow is not always too convenient. We had visitors from South Africa. They had never seen snow before. So I hope it will be moderate. But I'm looking forward to seeing you, and I'm looking forward to welcome all visitors to our booth. So thanks so much, Gary.
Put them on your list. Definitely stop by there because of the range of products that they have. And Holger, again, thank you for joining me. Thanks for watching. And, of course, you can follow all the news that we're doing, that we're writing about. We're already blogging, we're already writing, and we're already doing podcasts about ISE, obviously. And you can check it all out at ravepubs.com. Thanks for watching.